Hi, I'm Gene Farris. You're looking at Scratch League TV. This is lesson 2. First lesson was with mono on beat counting. This is lesson 2, is strictly about pitching. First, we'll start with one turntable. For this lesson in the beginning, you don't need to see two. Basically, pitching, here you have a -8 to +8 pitch adjust. Here we start at the green. The green is 0. It's the 0 point of your pitch adjust. Once again, you have -8 to +8. That's the standard for Technique 1200's MK series. These are the standard turntables that most DJ setups in clubs and most DJs have. Your pitch adjuster, if you have a different setup at your house, will be different, but it will still say pitch adjust, and it'll have a negative and a positive. Some go to 16, some go to 12, but these, the standard series of techniques go to 8. And this starts at the green light. We'll show you the basics. Okay, basic normal turntables. If you have just a normal turntable in your house for stereo listening, it doesn't have a pitch adjust, so it's always at 0. This is how your record would sound when you make it in the studio. This is how your record would sound when you bring it home from the record store if you're just playing for listening. On the pitch adjust, first I'm going to go from 0 to negative. This is -2. This is the first adjustment on the pitch. As you hear, the record slowed down just a bit. If you want to go slower for mixing purposes, because the other record may be a bit faster, well, the other record may be a bit slower, then you can slow it down. This is -4. You go even slower. It slows the record down even more. -6 slows it down even more. Then you have -8, which is the final adjustment on the Technique 1200 pitch. It's pretty slow. You can hear it slows the records down pretty slow. I'm going to move it back to 0, just so we can go there. This once again is the 0 adjustment on the pitch control, on the pitch adjustment on the Technique 1200. This is the 0 setting. This is the +2 setting on the pitch adjustment on the Technique 1200. Speeds it up a bit. This is the +4. +6. And this is a +8. You can hear it's also pretty fast. I'm going to move it back to 0. That's pretty much your basic pitch adjustments. Okay, in your first lesson with mono, also you learned the beat count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now, at the beginning of the record, I'm searching for the 1. So you also use your first lesson and the second lesson also. This is the 1. So what you're doing is trying to count to match the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the next record. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Starts at 0, you can hear that it's a bit fast for the other records you're bringing in. So what I'm going to do now is slow it down with the pitch adjust. Now it's a bit slow, so you speed it up. Slow it back down. Now the beat is right. That's your basic way of pitch adjustment. You're using the pitch control, the pitch adjustment, to slow the record down and speed the record up. Slow it down. Speed it up. Slow it down. Speed it up until you have the correct pitch speed that matches the other. That's the basics. Most all turntables start have a green light. All Technique 1200s do. That means that's the point of 0. That way you know how to adjust your pitch from 0 to 8. -8 to +8. That's the basics. Hi, I'm Gene Farris. You're looking at Scratch League TV. This is lesson 2, pitch adjustment. That's what I just did. That's what I just showed everyone. Pretty much how you start from 0, which is the point that you get the record from the record store, to -8, back to +8 on the pitch adjustment on the standard Technique 1200. Like I said before, different turntables have different pitch adjustments. Some have 16, some have 12, but the standard Technique 1200 has 8. This is very important for you to know out there for all you beginners. Pitching is probably the second most important thing for you to know, other than counting the beats of 1, 2, 3, 4. Enjoy.